Sea-Lect Plastics is a full-service custom injection molding company. We take our customers' ideas from concept into reality. One of the biggest gains and the biggest goals we had for Delmia Works was to know what our actual costs are. When I quote a job, I get information from my customers, which could be a sketch on a napkin, so to speak. And it's very difficult to put a dollar figure to a sketch on the napkin. And so what needs to happen first is to take that sketch and convert that into a CAD file. And SolidWorks has been helping us with that for decades. I need a lot of information from this CAD file, like part volume, for instance, or critical dimensions. That data helps me with my information from Delmia Works, where I get all the information from the quoting module to then combine the numbers and get to my customer with a precise quote very quickly.
When we receive a design or a concept from a customer, two-dimensional sketch for example, we'll go into SolidWorks and we'll build that part up from that two-dimensional sketch. We'll use different extrusions and surface manipulations to build it up essentially from scratch. Once we have that part designed up as a three-dimensional part, we'll add draft and we'll start looking at it from a design and molding standpoint, design for manufacturing. If we get a part that's already a three-dimensional part, we'll perform a similar analysis. We'll also use tools within SolidWorks to look at part volumes, wall thicknesses, all of which are going to affect how well or how easily that part can be molded and how well the end result is going to match up with the customer's original design. We don't want our customer to have to go back to a different designer or a different design house or even necessarily to make these modifications themselves. So if they convey to us what it is that they need their part to do, we want to be able to take that part and modify it, redesign it, do whatever adjustments need to be made, eliminate the additional steps, and take it straight to tooling and injection molding. When we go into tooling design, we'll quote out all the materials and estimated labor costs. That's where we actually start rolling into the Delmia Works side, because we will capture all of the tooling, materials, labor costs, everything associated with that project, all within essentially one portfolio. That will help us to understand specifically what went into the project, and that's also the basis for everything from then on out, because at that point the project is assigned a tool number, it's assigned labor costs, and that transitions all the way through to manufacturing and injection molding.
We're doing quite a few products in the marine industry. We're also doing some products for the military. The biggest challenge where Delmia Works is extremely helpful is the documentation and the repeatability. When these items are being set up in the system, we are required to follow strict cybersecurity protocols. And so the data has to be secure in the system. We have the server set up specifically that Delmia Works and SolidWorks are all in a vault, so to speak, so nobody can access them who's not supposed to. But then it goes further into details like lot control. We have to document to our military customers exactly which material has been used, and we have to document the lot numbers. We have to send out COCs to our customers, and all that is being tracked within the system. The combination of Delmia Works and SolidWorks is really extremely helpful for us.